Hello everyone, this is an update on Tita's Itty Bitty Farm. Okay, we're going to start at this end so I can show you what we have been doing. We have some new plants that we put on the ground after our last video, I should say. Okay, so over here, I'm sorry it's a little bit sunny still in the afternoon. We have some yucca trees right here. So those are yucca plants that we have here. Okay, and on the other side of the yucca plant, we have some sugarcane plants. Okay, and they look like they are growing very nicely. Okay, so it's a yucca plant and sugarcane plants. And right over here, this is the guava tree. And if you look further back here, it has some flowers that are forming. So each one of those buds is actually a little guava. And the other little guava we have down here is still growing because I am not sure when to harvest it. So this is something that I have to look up to see when to harvest it. And back here, right behind the sugar cane plants, we have what is going to look like really, it's going to be a cute little forest. Not forest, a little desert. We have some desert trees growing here. Okay, we have some cactus. And I am going to add some aloe vera plants back here also. And along with, yes, we will have some wildflowers that I have coming up to brighten up the entire backyard. Okay, so moving right along. And we do have a little friend who's visiting. This is Trixie. Trixie is my daughter's dog. They come down to visit for a while. And her and Willow are keeping very busy together. They seem to think they are farmers as well. Okay, so let's go on to our little plants, which I'm going to show you guys. The plants that the I'm gonna show you guys. I'm sorry, I got distracted by those birds. I'm gonna show you guys. These are the potato plants that were planted back on December 27. I just want to show you how well they are doing. They are growing so nicely. These are the 4 of them right here. Here's the number 3 is right here. See how nice they are growing? They are so big. I am so proud of them. They are growing so nicely. But in the meantime, I went ahead and we planted some new ones that are showing little buds at the current time. This one has one coming up right here, if you can see it. I planted this one on January 19th. That's when I planted all of these here, these new potato plants. Here's another one that has some already coming out from January 19th. And they are 10 inches deep underground and already they're coming out. Okay, and let's go to see how our carrots are doing. The carrots are growing so nicely. And I do have a lot of help, with the farm, being that I can't really do much on it right now. And of course, this is one of my little helpers. Hey Trixie, say hi. And of course, Willow, you all know Willow. Hi Willow. And they both have been helping me on the farm, in addition to, actual people. Okay, this is the malanga. It's coming along very nicely. And I had planted some peas. Okay, and the peas are growing right up the trellis. They're looking really nice. And along here, I've also planted some beets. And these beets are really experimental because they are not in season right now, from what I've seen from the things that I looked up. But I also have some other potatoes that I put on this bed. I have some purple one here, the fingerling and petite potatoes and purple potatoes. And the purples, of course, they are coming out nicely. They're always the first to come out for whatever reason. I kind of like that the purple potatoes. I'm gonna plant more of those. Okay, and we also have the Yukon Gold that's coming along also. We have some new ones coming up here, and this is the Laura Red potatoes, and they are popping out of there. And over here, these are the Lincoln peas. Okay, and I looked it up. When you first put them on the ground, transition them from the pot into the ground, they look like they're dying, but they will pick up eventually. So I'm looking forward. I'm keeping an eye on them to see how well they pick up, because they should go right onto the trellis. Okay, now the purpose for this here video today is to show you this bed here. This is the log cabin bed that we have here, and we've planted some sweet potatoes on here today. We have 3 rows of sweet potatoes that are planted, and the other half of this bed is going to remain empty because I still have some sweet potato slips that are not yet fully formed. But these were fully formed and ready to go, and plus I do want to plant them at different times so that I don't have to harvest a whole lot of potatoes at once, because they come, you also have to cure them, and I don't want to have to be creating space to cure them. Okay, so we have over here, this is the Mawasaki, the Japanese sweet potato. Over here we have the true purple potatoes. Okay, we have a roll of these here, and over here these are the Hanas, which is the white flesh white coat potato. Okay, so I cannot wait to actually come out here and harvest these. Now I planted those early this morning, and I had to keep coming out looking after them during the day, and also have to keep watering them during the day, because what happened is, when you transition them from the bottle of water that they were sitting in for so many months, okay, they got used to being in the bottle, and now you take them and put them on the ground. What happened is, they don't know how to act. They think they have to die. So you have to come in and keep watering them and let them know it's okay for them to be underground, and that they will be fine. And you just have to keep giving them water to let them know that they can live in the ground and they will be okay. So far I've revived them 3 times already today. So it's getting to be late in the day. I am not gonna water them anymore, because I don't want them to be cold tonight. So tomorrow I will continue with the watering every few hours until I get them going to the way they're supposed to be going. Okay, and on this side here, we also planted yesterday on the 30th of January. We planted some red onions, yellow onions, and some garlic. Okay, so we are going to see how those are going to do on the ground. I bought those bags from what was that? Walmart. I bought them from Walmart. They're the garlic and onion buds that are ready to go on the ground. So we have some yellow, red, and also some garlic coming along. And this concludes our update for Tita's Itty Bitty Farm. And to let you know that the next time we are going to be recording. Okay, we're going to give it at least 4 weeks before I start recording again, so that I can give you guys an idea, so you could see how the farm actually really look when it's really up and going. Okay, so again, thank you for being with Tita's Itty Bitty Farm. I really appreciate you guys, because this is a first for me for everything that I am doing right here. It's a first, and I am hoping that this farm will be a success, because it is really great. I'm really enjoying what I am doing. Okay, so I will see you guys in about 4 weeks to give you an update. All right, God bless. And if you like our video, please subscribe, like, and share. Okay, have a good day. God bless.